Hello everyone, I'm Belle and welcome back to my channel. So today is a very exciting day because there are two new kits that have released today. So I am building a house with those new kits, and I know these kits aren't really like supposed to be for a residential lot, but I am not really a fan of building community lots, so I just wanted to build a normal house. So yeah, I guess it's like a test to see if you can use these kits for normal houses as well, and I can tell you now that yes, you can, absolutely. So the two new kits that have released are the Riviera Retreat Kit and the Cozy Bistro Kit. And the Riviera Retreat Kit is a lot of stuff for your pool, and I think it's supposed to be for like community pools, but yeah, there are lots of nice stuff in there. Just let me tell you, there are so many things in this kit that I was like, oh my gosh, yes, finally, I wanted this. And then the Cozy Bistro Kit is for like a restaurant or a cafe or something like that, and I got so many good stuff for that, but yeah, I didn't use that too much in this build. But yeah, I actually found a picture on Pinterest about of this house. Well, kind of, it's not exactly, because you know, The Sims, you can't always do stuff that's like, yeah, in real life. So yeah, but you can see me struggling a bit with the back of the build here, because I had a picture for the front of the build, but for the back of the build it's always hard. I feel like it's always hard when you take a picture from the internet and try to recreate it in The Sims, because yeah, it's not always easy to do so, you know. So I struggled a lot, but we're getting there. We're almost done with the back of the build, and I am actually very proud of this build. It's super cute. I love it. It's so adorable. It's an adorable little build, and I'm very happy with the shape as it turned out, because it's kind of it is quite a unique shape. Let's just say that. Oh my god, I can't speak today. But yeah, I always like to build in The Sims, so it was really fun to do this one. And I added a chimney here on the side, and it's kind of a weird chimney, because I had this roof clipping kind of deal, and then I tried to like incorporate the roof in the chimney, and it didn't really work out for me, but I made it in the end. So yeah, there are actually a fireplace on the inside exactly where that chimney is, so that is really nice actually. And here you can see me using one new wallpaper that came with the kits, and it's so beautiful, like this stone. I used a reddish version of it, but there are so many other neutral swatches like beige and brown, and I think it came in white and black as well, but yeah, I don't know. And then I just paired it with black accents, so yeah, it's so pretty. And then I used the City Living brick for the chimney, and I actually love that brick, so I'm so happy that I got to use it, because I have been thinking that I should use it in a build soon, but it has like never happened. So yeah, and I actually used a bit of horse ranch on the outside as well for the windows and the doors, because it was just so pretty. And I really like the horse ranch windows, because they are like white frame, and then there are black in the middle of the window. I don't really know how to explain, but I hope you get it. But you will see me adding them soon. And here you can see me going through like some new doors, and they are so pretty. I just really love them. But yeah, now I'm onto the windows, and I really like this bay seat area too. It's gonna be a part of the living room, so it's nice, you know. It's nice. And the floor plan actually came together quite easily on this one, because yeah, it was quite a easy shape to floor plan, I guess. I think I tried 3 times with the floor plan, but that's kind of like a win for me, because I don't really consider myself being good at floor plans. So yeah. And at first I thought of having like 2 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms, but then I switched it up and had 3 bedrooms and 1 bathroom in the end. And I'm thinking like a family lives here, maybe like a successful family, because this house is a bit pricey and it's kind of fancy too. So yeah, a successful family, that's what I think. Yeah, that's the Sims that I think live in this house. And they have like a huge pool and a big outdoor area with an outdoor kitchen and lots of outdoor seating and that stuff. So yeah, I used to feel like a rich person would live here. And now you can see me moving downstairs to finish up the floor plan, and I actually used a half wall there to divide the entry from the living room, and I usually don't do that, but I think it turned out very good. And I don't think I included it in the speed build because I had to cut something out because it's gonna be a long video otherwise. So yeah, but I used a pillar and like a spandrel over the half wall downstairs, so I think that was really nice. And you can see the door clipping to the upstairs, the like archway that I used downstairs is clipping through the floor for some reason, because it is for short wall height. So I don't get it, like why it does that. But I covered it with a bed and a rug so you can see it, so don't panic, it's fine, I promise. It's fine. So yeah, I think I got the floor plan done now, and you can definitely have like more bedrooms if you want to, because I have a pretty spacious office in this house, and you can definitely turn that into like another bedroom if you want to, or yeah, turn one of the bedrooms upstairs to a bathroom and have a big bedroom downstairs. So it can easily be like a 3-bedroom, 2-bedroom house if you wanted it to. But I'm kind of happy that it's not like too big, because I don't really like to build big houses in The Sims. I like kind of small houses, and I like to play in small houses myself when I play The Sims, because it's just so much easier to keep track of where the Sims are and that stuff. So yeah, and there are new floor tiles. I put them down in the kitchen and in the bathroom, and then I think I just used from high school years the wall tiles. And yeah, I used the high school years doors because I really like them, and I always think when I place down the high school doors that I am gonna switch it up to like a fun colors with stickers on that side, that stuff inside of the rooms, but I never ever remember to do that. So yeah, but someday I will remember to do that, and you will live to see that day, I promise. But yeah, I'm working on the kitchen right now, and I use these cabinets and shelves from the For Rent pack. I really think it fits the color scheme. You can see the wallpaper out in the like living area. It got wood on it, and that matches perfectly with these cabinets, so I am really happy about that. And then I used the stove and refrigerator from Parenthood, and the sink is just base game. And then the windows, we will get there, but soon I will place windows in the kitchen over the sink, and they are so pretty, so pretty, like oh my god, I love them. So pretty. It was a bit hard to place them here. I had to like move the windows and that stuff, but I got there in the end, you know, so it's fine. And then I also placed some curtains out in the living room, and they are also so pretty. I really like them. They don't have like a curtain rod like the long ones that I placed out in the living area, and I don't really know why, because that's weird. And then I thought like, okay, maybe it's one of those things where it comes with a curtain rod, so you can make them like as long or short as, well, wide, so you can make them as wide as you want. But there weren't a curtain rod, but I just paired it with the curtain rod from the Modern Luxe kit, and it worked super well. And here you can see me working on the little dining nook here. You can definitely make the dining nook bigger and the office smaller if you wanted a bigger dining room, you know. But in my head, 4 Sims are living here, so I think that it's fine to have just like a small dining area with 4 chairs. And the table and the chairs are new. They came, I don't remember which pack. it's one of the kits, okay? It's one of the kits, and I think it's supposed to be used outside, like by the pool or at a restaurant or cafe, but I don't know, I used them indoors and I think it worked and they are super cute, so I'm happy, you know? And as I am furnishing the inside of the house, you can see me going through and like put stuff outside, and that is some stuff that I want to use later in the build. So yeah, but we're working on the entryway right now, and I actually placed down a little seat under the window, and I never do that, and I'm so happy that I did, because it turned out super good. And then I'm just cluttering up the side table here in the entrance, and I do my usual stuff like books, mail, a plant, and the phone with like keys. I really like the everyday clutter kit because it's so good. Like that phone, I use it a lot, like a lot. But yeah, the entryway is quite big. I actually would like to have the entryway be a bit smaller, but I don't know, it just worked out this way, so why shrink it when you don't need to, because there's still enough room in this house. And now we are moving to the living room. You can see I picked this the fireplace from, I think it's from Cottage Living, I'm not sure, I think so. And I remember when I placed it down, like, oh, this red brick matches the outside, and then I just didn't think about it anymore, and now I'm like, should I have changed the color, or does it work? I don't know. I guess it had to work, because I used it, and now it's too late. It's uploaded to the gallery, and I'm doing this voiceover now. I'm not gonna go in and change this, because it's 10 p.m. where I live, and yeah, I'm just getting done with this day. But now I am moving into the office, and I initially wanted to have a lot more bookcases in here, but that didn't happen, because there wasn't like enough wall space to have a lot of bookcases. I would have preferred the bookcases from Crystal Creations, because I love them. They are so pretty, the most beautiful bookcases in the game according to me. But yeah, I added in a small bookshelf and then a little seating area, and I used the custom sofa from, not Seasons, I were about to say Seasons, but it's from Dream Home Decorator. I love that pack. There are some new artwork. I used it in here, but I just think it's supposed to be for a cafe, but I don't care. It works. Whatever you want, it works. So yeah, I'm super pretty with this little office, and you can like get work done on the computer, and then maybe some other family member can just sit there and hang out with you while you're doing your homework. And then I use these new wall sconces as well, and they are so pretty. I really like them. I'm super bad at using wall sconces in the Sims, so I think I will have to be better at that actually. And then I'm just adding another little seating area here, but the bookcase at the living room, so you can sit there and read and like interact with the people that are watching TV and that stuff. But yeah, I think it's time to move up to the bedroom soon. I think I just clutter up this desk here, and then it's time to move up to the living room, and not living room, the main bedroom. I start with the main bedroom. And I furnished it pretty much kind of neutral. I went with a lot of neutrals here, like brown, beige, some white and black, just super simple. And I used the bed from Growing Together. I really like it. It took me a while to figure out which bed I wanted to use, but yeah, now I placed the bed, and this is the one I'm gonna use. So yeah, and the bedroom actually came together quite easily, like all of the bedrooms. Sometimes I struggle with the bedrooms because I don't really know what to do with the layout, and these bedrooms, like in the front of the house, are super weird because of the dormers. But I think I made it work quite well actually. So in the dormer of the main bedroom, I just placed some SS table, because I don't know, I just feel like the persons living here are like successful, they are geniuses, and I don't know, I just think they usually use their logic skill. So yeah, that's why I placed that down. And yeah, it's not that much to talk about with this build, because, well, this room, because it's quite small, so I couldn't fit that much stuff in here. But yeah, and then I furnished this room, which is for a teenager, I thought, because it's quite clean and there's not a lot of space for toys and that stuff. So I was thinking that there are teenagers living here, and yeah, I really like this room actually. It's very like black and blue, black, gray, blue-ish. So yeah, I never used that color of the bed before, so I'm glad I got to use it. And the rug, I don't think I used that rug before either, so that's fun. But I definitely used like the side table and the desk in here like a lot of times. So yeah, but I used that new lamp on the desk. I also used it downstairs, but I don't know, I just thought that it fitted in here. So yeah, and it took me a while to figure out the curtains in this build because I don't know, I just didn't find what I was looking for, because I was looking for like this deep dark blue color, but then I settled on the curtains from the Dream Home Decorator pack, and they are like a lighter shade of blue, but I think it works anyway. So yeah, and then I just hang up some artwork, and then I use a wallpaper from Paranormal Stuff pack, the flower one. It's kind of like a flower theme in that room. But yeah, moving on to the last bedroom, and this is a nursery, because I thought that the parents had like an unplanned pregnancy and they got an unplanned baby, so that's why this kid is much younger than the other one. But they are so happy to have this kid, and maybe they like tried for a while after they got their first kid and really wanted a second kid, but then it didn't happen, and then didn't really try for it, but they like let it be in the open, and then finally they were blessed with the second child. I think that's the story I want to go with, at least, but you can go with whichever story you want to if you play in this house. But yeah, I went with like a yellow and green theme in here, and it's like so neutral and pastel, and it's like very calm colors, so I'm super happy with that. But yeah, I thought about placing this huge llama in here, but I went for a lamp there instead. And I think that it was a much better choice actually. So yeah, I don't know if I could have clipped this room up a little bit more, I don't know. I feel like I just used all the same stuff when I do nurseries, like the changing table, and I always use the same changing table and the same crib and the rocking chair, and yeah, I just use everything the same, but oh well, that's what I like. And then we skipped ahead a bit because I wanted to work on the shape of the like backyard and outside a bit for myself, because sometimes it just takes me a lot of time to figure out the outdoor spaces of my houses, but this one actually came together quite easily. Like this was the first try, so I'm super happy about it. And we are currently adding in the outdoor kitchen, and I just used the stuff from Perfect Patio. It's quite luxurious, and since I imagine that the people living here are quite rich, I thought that yeah, they're definitely gonna have a fancy, expensive outdoor kitchen. And then I have a pool, of course, and then there are some new lounge chairs and the new little fountain that I placed at the end of the pool, and then like a new floaty and that stuff. And these rugs that I'm placing down right now are amazing. Like, do you see this? It's amazing, because these stepping stones, well, not these stepping stones, but there are another set of stepping stones, and they are available in debug. But now these are available in live mode, so you don't have to go to debug and live edit the thingy and search for them and that stuff. So these are so good. They are quite big, but you can just size them down if you want to, so I mean, why not? And they come in like 2 different variants and like a lot of different swatches, so yeah, that's so good. I really like them. I saw them in the teaser when they teased these kits, and I was like, yes, absolutely, I love them, give them to me now. And now I'm just doing the landscaping, and I'm using a lot of plants from Romantic Garden stuff. It's actually a great pack. I really like Romantic Garden stuff because it comes with all of these pretty flowers, and then there are these nice outdoor benches and fences and the fence gate and that stuff, and yeah, But here I'm just like adding some vine to the side of the buildings, and I think I'm done with this speed build soon. So yeah, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any more of the fun stuff I have planned for you guys. And thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in another video. Bye guys!